Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back. And it's cold. Well, it's not cold. Well, no, not really. It's not hot. It's just perfect temperature to have a cup of cocoa. And man, it's good. Well, I thought I'd come back and tell you guys the rest of that story I promised. And to show you, I had purchased something like a few months back, I guess. I don't know exactly when I showed it, but I seen it on TikTok. That's the worst mistake. But it is the eyelid and dark circle corrector, professional strength. So, and this is from Dermec or something, DERMELECT. I can never say that word. But it comes in a tube, which is kind of cool. And then it comes with this kind of applicator that's cooling. So, I think I got this off of TikTok. But I'll tell you the truth, it's not as good as this one from TNT. It's a tinted brightening eye cream. I barely squeezed it and got some out. But it's got the same type of applicator. And to me, this one works better. Now, is what I might could do, because this has more color maybe in it. I might could use this one, then use this one. That is a thought. So I might try that. But as far as just using them by themselves, I like this one better. And I got that one on in one of my Ipsy boxes or something like that. But then I also, Dermelect, right? Dermelect. Also seen on TikTok from the same company, this smooth upper lid anti-aging treatment. So, I don't know. Extra strength formula. It's for ingredient featuring soothing and it's probably got one of those same kind of applicators, I would imagine. Oh, it's got a little ball. It's got a little ball thing. I haven't tried this yet because I just got this in the mail, and I'm starting to get, some fine lines and stuff on the upper lip, so I figured, why not try this? Let's just see what it does. So, I'm trying this. There he goes. All day long, guys. Apply to the upper lid and around the, I can't see that word. I guess contour of the lips. I don't know. Something of the lips. At least twice a day. So you'd probably want to do this in the morning and at night. So, I was trying to see where the ingredients are, but boy, are they small. So, I may have to find out what the ingredients are with the magnifying glass because I can't see them. Don't they do it like that, though? Anyway, I saw this too on, I think, YouTube or TikTok or something, but I figured I got the eye one. I might as well get the lip one, so I'm going to try. I've been trying this one. I'm going to try this one. Let's see what happens. I think I've got some hyaluronic acid or retinol or something from them too. I have to look at my drawer, but it might be kind of cool to use them all together. Might make sense. But anyway, I'm going to try that and see how it goes. And, you know, I'm going to tell you guys the rest of that story before I take a sip of my cocoa. Okay. I guess there's no better place to start than at the beginning. I'm hoping this ain't gonna be long. God rest her soul. So, I think I've talked to you guys. I'm gonna smoke because it's kind of a sensitive subject. I think I spoke to you guys before about the lady next door, and she had her grandson living over there. She was kind of wacky. And I'm kind of glad I didn't tell you guys the story earlier, because just today, this morning, I found out everything. Coroner and everything like that. So it's kind of good that I didn't have to make another video. So I'm glad I waited. I gotta do one more thing. I like my, I got this crackling candle. I think I paid $20 for it. It was on sale. And I've had this thing forever. It's from Woodwick, and it's apple wood. It crackles as it burns. I love this thing. It smells so freaking good. It comes with a wood lid. Well worth the $20. So I've had this thing forever, and I got another one that I haven't touched in my room. So I gotta back up. So anyway, same smell because it was on sale. So anyway, after a sip of cocoa, I just hate talking about stuff like this. You know, I just really do. It kind of really dampens my day. Anyhow, I was telling you guys that she had some problems. And then she kept calling cops out, kept calling the ambulance out, you know. And I did talk to one of the officers, and she did go in and have a, what is it called? They keep her 72 hours and do a test and stuff, I guess, to see where she's at. Diagnosis. So it came back that she was paranoid schizophrenic. No kidding. But this poor woman, you know, was scared of everything. And I can kind of, it wasn't all crazy talk. There's some truth to it when she would get scared. So, she had, I don't know, let's see, cameras on like every corner of the house, all around the house. And it was, well, I don't know if it was ADT or something like that, some, you know, alarm service on her windows, I guess, and doors and stuff. And which was good because she had a grandson, and it was good, you know. And then she got a dog. Mixed pit bull mix, sweet dog, and that's a sad thing because now the dog's back at the pound. So she adopted it from, I think she adopted it from Inverness, which is no kill shelter, so I hope they took it back there. But it's just dogs, they named it Duffy, and it's just sad that, you know, the dog went back. Anyway, come to find out, she would stop. She smoked a pipe, but told Rod it was THC. Now, the only thing... Stop! The only thing I know for sure is THC is found in marijuana. So I don't know if it was marijuana or something else. So I don't know that. Don't know that part. But she would get, cops coming all the time, ambulance coming in all the time. Now, she did end up going into the hospital because she had a lot of heart problems going on. So, she ended up going in there. They kept her in, I think, 3 days. I think she got out on Thursday, okay? And then before she died, she got out on Thursday out of the hospital. Just got home. And then Friday morning-ish, 12, something like that. It's my morning. But anyway, she come over and knocked on the door. Rob was there, and I went up to the door. Well, first he said, Sherry, Jackie wants to speak to you. And I said, okay. And it was so funny, her last name was Maxwell. Jackie Maxwell. That's how I like to remember her last name. Hang on, guys. I got to shut him up. Okay, I'm back. She knocked on the door and said, is there any way that I could take her to go pick up her grandson at the way down here at the corner when he got out of school? And I don't know why he didn't get out up here, but anyway. I said, well, I can't really because I've got somebody coming to look at the room. I said, I'm in a hurry to get this bathroom and bedroom clean before they get here. And she goes, man, what am I going to do? I said, well, Rod. Rod. I said, Rod can just ride the bike up there and walk back with him or put him on the bike or something. And I said, Rod, are you willing to do that? And he said, yeah, sure. And I said, okay. I said, well, be sure you write down the directions because it's just not on the corner. You got to go down, turn right at one of the roads down here, and then make a left, and it's on one of those corners. So it's just not off of the main road. And I said, if it's not written down with a map, like he's gonna get lost, So now if the little boy was with him, the little boy could tell him, but if he's on his way there, he could get lost. So, Chicken Coco. So that was all set up and everything, and then I think she got a phone call or something and had walked away, and then came back. I was fooling around that side, I think watering plants or something. Ra was still out there. She came back. She goes, well, it's okay because such and such is going to be bringing my car back. And I guess she had loaned her car out. So he's going to be bringing the car back. And I said, oh. I said, okay. I really didn't know what all that was about. Something to do with a black gentleman borrowing her car. And that was between her and him. And whatever they were doing, that's their business. And I just said, okay, well, that's good. At least you're getting your car back. And I said, come to think about it, I said, I couldn't have taken you anyway because my car's not here. And my car wasn't here. My sister had it in Denellen to get there before they closed to pick up my meds. And I said, so I couldn't even done anything. I said, but, Rob would have took the bike. And I said, it's just good you're getting your car back so you don't have to worry about it now. So, left it at that, and she went home. And then, that was Friday, around noonish, And then, Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning-ish, again-ish. It was earlier than about 11:30 or 12 because I wasn't up doing everything. So it had to be probably around 10 in the morning, something like that. And Rob was at the door. And I said, I didn't say anything. And the dogs are barking, 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 barking. And I sitting up in my room, just sitting up, thinking, my God, what's going on? You know? And he walked over with the little boy. And I didn't really know what was going on because he didn't tell me, or Rod didn't tell me. So I was just kind of waiting, to find out. Because if that door, somebody knocks on that door, you're going to hear me screaming at these dogs because they will not shut up. No, 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 they will not. Like Ace, he's been doing this all day. And somebody's been at the door off and on all day. So, but anyhow, Rod had gone over, and, a while went by, like, I don't know, 45 minutes, something like that. And or maybe an hour. Then he comes back, and I believe my door was open. And he come in, I looked at him, and he looked kind of flushed and pale, and Ace! Jeepers! I said, what's going on? What's wrong? And he said, you're not going to believe this. And I said, what? I said, Michael okay? Because Michael was a little boy, and he's only 10. He said, yeah, Michael's fine, but I just opened... the bathroom door was stuck and we couldn't get in all the way, and we opened the door and Jackie's deceased on the bathroom floor. I said, what? He said, yeah. He said, he tried CPR, and why he tried CPR, but then again, we're dealing with Rod. Because she was already cold to touch. Rigor mortis set in. And from what I can gather, little boy talked to her early Saturday morning. He said at 4:30 in the morning. Well, the door was cracked about like that, okay? And when you looked in the door in that crack, her face was laying like this, and her body was kind of distorted. But her face you could see. And, Rod said she had makeup all down her arm. She had makeup all over her face. And I'm not talking about how you put on makeup. He said it was everywhere, just weird. And her arm had makeup all over it, different stuff on her arm. I said, what the heck? And, you got to remember, she just got out of the hospital with her heart on Thursday. Okay, now this was Sunday morning. We had talked to her Friday around noonish about picking up her grandson. So, from Friday, when she said she's getting her car back, we don't hear nothing from them until the little boy comes over to get Rod Sunday morning. So if she passed Saturday morning at 4:30, that little boy was there all by himself from early Saturday morning, so you might as well say Friday night, because it's Friday night really late or early Saturday morning. All the way up until Sunday, around 10 or 10:30. All by himself. So, the paramedics was called out, and they said, yeah, she'd been gone a while. So, The little boy had told them that at 4:30 was trying to say something. Now, it could have been she was in the bathroom because the medicine cabinet was open, a lot of different medications laid out, just thrown out, and she had been given nitroglycerin tablets. And I know about them because I got them in my room too for me. And she could have been reaching for one of them. We don't know. I have talked to the sister. I talked to the sister Sunday. Now, it's been a week or so since. So, that Sunday, I talked to her after the cops. There's a picture I had up of all the cops here. And the coroner came. And first the ambulance, then the cops, and the coroner. So, there was nothing that they could do to help her because she'd been gone a while. So, today, Rod was over this morning helping them load up the truck because a lot of her furniture and stuff is going to, for needy families. You know, they'll either sell it and get the money, and it will go to the charity donation for the community, for the homeless and needy and stuff. Or, you know, they help give furniture to needy people and stuff like that. So, their truck was here packing up all her stuff. And I walked over because I wanted to tell her sister, whoever was there, please don't give Rod cash. Because if you give Rod cash, he's going to go spend it and get booze. And I'm finding empty bottles all in his room again. He was doing so well. Now we're right back at it. Because he's on the hard stuff again. So anytime he does any work for anybody, they pay him. When they pay him, that's where his money goes. Usually. He might buy dinner or something, but the majority will go to getting a bottle. But, so I walked over to tell her that, and she says, no, I won't give him any money, and I certainly won't give him any alcohol. So I don't know if she did or didn't give him money, but I'm hoping not, because I told her not to. But she had told Rod, and they got the the autopsy back. Okay, and one thing I want to mention too, when the coroner was here and the cops and ambulance and all that, there was he's driving me crazy, guys. Today, you hear him. It's been like this all day for no reason. Just barking his head off. But there is a black Jeep, one of the bigger Jeeps, with and it was around Halloween, so it had a skeleton on the front bumper, and the underneath of the Jeep was that fluorescent green, it's lighting that goes underneath the vehicle. But his was green. I don't know if he did it for the holidays or what he did, but it kept going. It must have went back and forth, turn around, coming back, be gone for a little bit, come back. This went on for the whole time they were there. That man must have, whoever, drove by at least, and I'm not kidding, 20 times. At least. Because I don't know how many times he went by if I was in the house. This is me being outside throughout the day. 20 times that vehicle went back and forth. Well, come to find out, the sister did find out some information. Is what happened. They did the autopsy. They did find the THC, whatever, and that's in marijuana, so I don't know. But they also found a good amount. I don't know how much. She just said there was quite a bit of cocaine in her system. So I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not, but there it is. And I'll just say Coca-Cola, but not Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? The first part of Coca-Cola. And why in the world would she get out of the hospital on Thursday and decide to do that on a Friday night, knowing she's got a bad heart? I mean, yeah, I smoke cigarettes. I know it's not good for me. I know it's bad for my heart. But can it kill me one day? Yeah, it can. But it's not like something that'd kill me within a couple hours. She had to have known. I mean, I'm sure she's not, ignorant. She knew. She knew the risk. And what gets me, she knew the risk, and she knew she had her grandson there in the house. No one on this planet doesn't know what that can do to somebody, especially with a bad heart. Because it goes straight to the heart, and it's an accelerator, and, up that heart rate goes. So I just don't know why she would have done that. Not only risking her life, but risking her grandson's life. And even a dog. But anyway, and they don't know if it's the Jeep that kept going back by, but they did find out it was that black gentleman that sold her the, Coca-Cola. And that's what killed her. So the sister said that they were going to try to bring him up on charges for, N-word. And being that was the cause of death. And the coroner report. So, and to tell you the truth, I have no idea where the grandson went, because his mother's passed away. That's why she was with Jackie, or why he was with Jackie. And I guess the father's not involved in any way. So I had mentioned, I said, well, at least, I mentioned it to the sister, at least he's got you guys, he's got family. And she didn't really act that responsive towards it. She didn't answer me. She didn't make any comments. She just turned around and started walking the other way. So I don't know if he went to DCF. I don't know if any family was around. I don't know what happened to him. So, I wish I would have thought to ask that today. But I was just more concerned on Rod drinking, because that's my butt, so I wanted to make sure that he wouldn't get into something that put him in the hospital. It'll kill him. Drinking will kill him. So, fast. Because they done had to zzz his intestines because of drinking. So, I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad all the way around. The woman was a young, she was my age. She might have even been a couple years younger than me, I don't know, but she wasn't old. Attractive lady. Now we kind of know why she would loan her car out. She'd loan her car out to get the Coca-Cola. So, that's a story on that. So if I don't have drama in my life, I'd be a queen. It's every day. I'm finding liquor bottles and underneath his mattress this morning. But every day it's something. But I have been so busy because Mom's done had 2 or 3 doctor's appointments. Rod's done had 2, I think. It's got to go back again. I've got to keep going back. I've been sick again. Maybe you guys can tell in my throat. I don't know. I'm usually raspy anyway, but they put me back on antibiotics because I have oh my goodness, what's it? Pleurisy again. So the second time for pleurisy. I think I had pneumonia once or twice, and all this after COVID. Right after COVID, I started getting all these real bad sicknesses. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to share because I told you guys I would let you know what happened. And I hope that you guys stay till the end. And it's a sad situation. I feel so bad for her, mainly for her grandson. You know, he done lost his mom. And I think he found her. Now he's done lost his grandmother. And he had found her. And then his dog was his best friend. Now they even took his dog away. So it's just, you know, it's just all a sad situation. I mean, I couldn't adopt the dog I've got, you guys know. I got my hands full, I can't afford the ones I got. And I just kind of wanted to come back and let you guys know what happened. And the next video will be more cheerful because I got a ton of stuff to show. Alright guys, till the next one. I love you bunch. And please remember me and my family in prayer because we need it. We need it. So we're sitting in a house that's full of mold. You know, and I know I can go through the county and get them to act on it. But once that's done, he would really up the rent or he'd kick us out. So I don't want to go that route. And I can't afford to move. Because prices in Florida for rentals, you don't even want to touch it. So we're talking about $2,200, $2,500 for the month. So I just can't. There's no way I can do that. I can't even make it with what I'm doing here. But just keep us in prayer and keep the little boy in prayer. His name is Michael. And even Duffy, if you will, say a prayer for Duffy. I feel bad for him. Because he got a home, he got a family, and it was taken from him. And it's all because of her actions, what she did that Friday night. Alright guys, till the next one again. I love you bunches.